Just got back on the trail this morning on August 8th at 9 o'clock. Again, after a wonderful stay at Trail Angel's house in Ashland. Got a little bit of bad news. Quite a lot of bad news. I'll go over some of this in detail when I have better information and a plan. Fun stuff. Fire closures around Crater Lake. 22 miles outside of Ashland. A little more rain this afternoon. I love it. So it looks and sounds like I've got my first storm coming up. There's the sky to my east, and kind of through the trees is the sky to my west. Here's some thunder off in the distance, and the wind's blowing, and rain's kind of drizzling. I am excited about a little storm. I've kind of been missing them during my zero in a really homey environment. I thought about how nice it's going to be to get back to Mississippi and have a good thunderstorm to watch. So here comes one, hopefully. So there's Mama Deer, who does not care at all. Getting ready for the storm, I guess. And then there's Baby Deer. Oh, it's okay. Oh, two of them. It is just pouring rain. Oh my goodness, my V-neck tan line looks horrible. Ah, camera up, camera up. Woo! Love it! Hey guys, so it's August 9th. I am just checking out South Brown Mountain Shelter right off the PCT. I think the second shelter on the trail. They've got some fire information posted. Don't really have any alternates listed, but I think I've figured out my own, which I'll go over at some point when I'm walking the next few miles, I think. Got a map. So we've got the Spruce Lake fire down here. No, Blanket Creek fire down here, and the Spruce Lake right by the rim on Crater Lake. So honestly, I can show you now. I think somewhere up here there's a trail called the 7 Mile Summit Trail or something like that. They can take you over to Highway 62. From there I will walk up to Mazana, something like that, village, and then I plan on walking this road around the east side and meeting back up with the PCT somewhere. So, but that's all kind of speculation right now. I'll have to kind of nail that down and figure it all out. Which I should do soon because it's coming up. Just wanted to kind of show the shelter. There's not very many of them on this trail, so kind of cool. There's even a water pump that's broken right now, but there's still one there. And there's your shelter. Pretty sweet. 10 more miles to Highway 140. Pretty interesting trail here on this volcanic rock. So this went from being a pretty fun thunderstorm to not a very fun thunderstorm. It's hailing. It's lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. There's water under my tent, which means I am just gonna get absolutely soaked. Yeah, I'm like in a puddle. Crap. Pretty nice hiking this morning on the 10th. Thought this was a pretty cool view. Heading back, that's looking back south. Don't know what the name of that mountain is, but it's a big one. Just walking along this ridge here. Like I said, really, it's just nice hiking this morning. It's nice and cool after that absolute downpour last night. I don't know if I'll put the clip in that I took, but man, it started coming down. I was looking forward to a good thunderstorm, and I was laughing and having a great time, getting ready to go to sleep with the rain hitting my tent. And then it just started really coming down. We just came through a little pass here, about 13-ish miles in for the day. Walked along that ridge right in front of me and skirted my way over here. Kind of came to this little saddle. I'm about to walk down. I think it's like a 7-mile downhill towards the trail junction that I need to take to get to Highway 62 to start my road walk. Well, time to go around. Taking the 7-mile marsh trail, which, as you can see from that sign right there, down to the trailhead, to a dirt road, which leads to Highway 62, where I will be walking to the southern entrance of Crater Lake. I think it's a place called Mazama Village. So that's where I'm headed. If I wanted to do 40 miles today, I could make it there today. And it's only 2:15. I've already had lunch, so who knows, maybe today will be my biggest day on a road walk. I just got to Snow Park after 9 miles walking on the gravel road to Highway 62. A little rest area here. I stopped for some dinner. I got ramen with some tuna. It's gonna be delicious. I'm a little over 30 miles for the day, and I plan on walking, I don't even know how much farther, but plan on going a little bit more, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'll make it to Mazama tonight, but I should be there in the morning, and then starting another road walk. Good morning, guys. It is August 11th at 7:30 this morning. Just finishing up my road walk into Mazama Village this morning. Got about, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half left to go on this dreadfully long walk and hard pavement. Not the best on my feet, knees, or shins. It just doesn't feel right. So I'm not looking forward to 27 miles today on the road. Or whatever. I think I made it somewhere close to 40 miles last night. I didn't get an actual count because it's not trail miles, so I wasn't really logging those. But I think it was probably my biggest day. Yesterday, I camped just on the side of the road. Places like this, like a real hobo. And I'm headed in to get a package and some breakfast, and then right back out. So it is nice and chilly this morning, and it feels great. So I think that's pretty much it. Road walking kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, after hiking up the road to Crater Lake, they just opened the road, baby. Yeah. Good for us. Walking the West Rim with DK. Look at this view. As you can tell, I am just pumped because we were about to have to walk 27 miles on that side, but now we're walking 11 miles on trail on this side. Some of the first thru hikers to come through. Man, we are pumped. Thank God. So the sounds of construction kind of sucks, but the views are great, and I will be showing the same thing for the next 11 miles. Quite frequently, I'm sure, but I just can't get enough of it. Ah, man. And I'm just ecstatic that I'm actually able to hike it. Fantastic. Look at that water. Makes you want to go for a swim. So we found the Spruce Lake fire.
Oh yeah, the PCT is definitely on the other side of that.
Yeah, it's done. I'll have to do some serious repair on it. It'll be closed for a few years, I'm sure. Great hike. Kind of around the back side of one of these mountains. Crater Lake's just on the other side of here. Another awesome viewpoint of Crater Lake with not so awesome construction noises in the back. Hey, they actually just shut off. That's nice. So that's Wizard Island, which is actually a volcano. There's another volcano under the surface right there in the deepest part of the lake that's almost 2,000 feet, which just completely blows my mind. This place is crazy. What's up, guys? Just hiking along here on the rim trail. Just figured I'd show you a little bit of what the actual trail is like versus just the views of the lake. But those are definitely coming too, because it is just magnificent. Awesome. So it was great with the fires just right over there. I've actually run into quite a few firefighters this morning, and just had the chance a little while ago to chat with some hotshot crews that gave me some really helpful information for my plans in the future. It's pretty much the only job slash career possibly that I can see myself getting into after through hiking the AT and the PCT this year. Just don't really know what I want to do, but that seems like something, wildland firefighting seems like something that I'd be interested in. So I'm going to probably check that out in the next few years. That'll be, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing in Mississippi and figuring all that out. So it was really cool to be able to talk to those guys and get some really helpful information and some tips and some ideas and some answers to questions that I had. Some really good answers that I needed. So that was cool. And of course, this lake is pretty cool too. About to kind of turn away from the lake now. We don't head up onto that mountain, that high point. We kind of skirt around this side over here. Kind of stay close to the road, so it's been great.